Are we recording?
Yep.
Okay. So, hello, I'm Michael,
Hi, I'm Maya.
and welcome to our new channel for the Keto Nation group, UAE-based group to help people in living their keto lifestyle. Me and Maya, we're starting this channel, and we just need to introduce to you who we are. I just want to tell you how we started our keto life, and why we're doing keto. Why are you, Maya? Why are you doing keto?
Hi guys. So I started keto properly probably in about September last year, 2017, and I got interested into it because I did want to lose weight. That is one factor, but I found I was quite ill a lot of the time, digestive issues. I would eat certain foods, and I kind of identified that maybe gluten was a big suspect in my intolerances.
Yes.
So I would get very bloated, gassy, not feel well after a meal, feel really tired at work after lunch, I'll crash, I want to sleep. So I started researching, and I actually had a food intolerance test done as well to see what works and what doesn't, and it was confirmed that I definitely am gluten intolerant, so that was one aspect. I've done Atkins before successfully, but I didn't sustain it, so I knew that low carb type of diet works. So then I started doing research, and I came across keto, and I also have a lot of hormonal issues. I have PCOS, not to go into too much detail, but again, keto diets have been shown to, or keto ways of eating, shall we say, have been shown to be very helpful with PCOS and general hormone balancing. So taking all these things into account, and I just wanted to eat better in general, so I tried to buy organic vegetables, etc. It all made sense and it fitted together, and I thought I'd give it a try. Within 2 months I lost about 6 kilos, and I was really impressed with that.
Wow, that's nice.
And that wasn't even working out, and I found it very effortless to get into personally. I missed the sugary sweets, I have a very big sweet tooth. That was very hard, but aside from that, I loved the food. It tasted good. I do a lot of cooking at home anyway, so that was easy for me to adapt.
That's easy.
And I've not looked back.
Very nice. Well, for me, it's a different story, because for me, I started from a way where I used to eat too much carbs. I used to think like eating too much fruits and eating the high carb stuff is better, especially for one going to gym.
Mm-hmm.
And I get introduced to keto through one of my friends. She's part of the group, and she told me about the keto. She told me you need to switch to keto, low carb, high fat. And I remember I mocked her a lot. It's like I get from that, like you need too much carbs to fuel yourself, and like how you're gonna live, you're gonna faint, you're gonna die. And and then she challenged me, but I said like I'll give it a try. I'll go for 1 month and see what's gonna happen. It's a different lifestyle, different change. In that 1 month, I wouldn't lie, the first week was a disaster.
Yeah.
It's like I get very hard in the keto flu. I was like about to quit. I was saying like this is.
Were you really hungry all the time as well?
I was hungry, I was tired, and I remember one day I was the whole day in the bed, covered with all the blankets in the house, because I was feeling shivering, I was feeling tired, I was feeling I'm gonna die. I was like that's it, I cannot do it anymore. But then the next morning I woke up with very nice clear mind. I think that was the moment where my body actually clicks in and gets into ketosis.
Yeah.
Then I woke up with a very nice feeling of like oh my god, this is different. This is a nice feeling. I'm feeling energetic. I'm feeling clear. I'm feeling like I want to go to gym. I want like the energy is feeling back again.
Yeah.
Within 1 month, I lost like around 3 kilos.
Wow.
When I started. So I feel like oh my god, this is working. Then I started realizing that my other issues started to disappear. I used to have lots of bloating, lots of gases. And that was so much embarrassing most of the time. Like, it's a continuous issue. Then I started to realize that for that past month, I didn't even get any issues. It's like, wait a minute, this is not just a weight loss stuff. This might go for longer lives. And I get hooked to keto.
Yeah.
And just the more I get into it, the more I feel the energy, the more I feel the clear mind. So I'm sticking with it. It's already 1 year for me now.
Okay, wow.
So I'm doing gym. So many people would say you can do gym when you're on keto. That's totally wrong. You can actually do gym in keto. You can weightlifting. You can live a very healthy lifestyle.
Do you find you perform better in the gym now than before, or it's the same, or does it really affect you?
This is a good point. If you want to go in gym, if you're an athlete and you want to do keto, you have to take it slowly. Start with what we call off season, or the period where you don't have something serious to compete for, because initially your performance will dip. Initially performance in the gym, if you're an athlete, if you run, if you do whatever, your body needs the time. And what I've been reading and what most of athletes have been reported, it takes around 6 months for the body to fully understand how to consume the new fuel, which is the fat versus
So speaking of that, fat adaptation, what is it? Should we explain to the viewers very quickly what is the main purpose of going on a ketogenic diet without going into too much detail?
Yeah, well basically keto diet is simply just switching from burning carbohydrates into burning fats, and you do that by reducing your carbs to at least below, we'll say for at least 50, for normal people 20 grams of carb per day.
Net carbs or total carbs?
Yeah, that would be net carbs.
Net carbs.
That would be net carb, which is the total carbs minus the fibers or undigestible carbohydrates in the body.
Yeah, that's what I follow.
Yes, and you just start to increase your fat intake, which becomes your main source of fuel, and you keep your protein somewhere in a moderate, like say 20 to 30% of your calorie intake should come from protein. Do you look at your macros? Do you check your
I actually, that's a good question. When I first started, I think first 2-3 months, I tracked religiously, and I actually got myself a little scale. You could buy them for 30-40 dirhams. I would weigh my food, calculate, how many grams of carbohydrates, fat, and protein it was, just because I needed to know what quantity of food I can eat, and have an idea of just how full I feel eating certain levels of food. And I think it's very easy to think that you're not eating much, and then you don't realise you're going over. Or you for example, you like fruit, and you think, oh, if I have a few strawberries, it'll be fine. Next thing you know, you've had 10 strawberries, and then you've got over
you get over the
so you need to, exactly. So I think it's really important when you first start to track just how much carbs are in things, so you have an idea. And then I think once you've realised, and your hunger will go down anyway as you get fat adapted, I think, anyway. So the combination then of the two, I don't think you need to be as strict with tracking, but that's been my experience. What about you?
I have a similar experience with, you need to start tracking at the beginning, and the more you go in the keto, the easier it gets for you to realize if you're eating enough. Like your body will start telling you that, wait a minute, we're done, we eat enough. The carbs will always be tricky because you always need to calculate, and I always have to refer back. Whenever I eat something, I have to check that my carbs are way below. I think we have to do a separate video discussing about the different approaches of keto, and then we can do that.
Absolutely.
And take that as an introduction.
Yeah, I think people would be interested to know more.
Okay. So we're gonna keep our videos short for you guys so that we will not get too bored with our talking. Okay guys, so what we need from you is to subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and share it with your groups and your friends. And if you have any topics we would love us to talk about, please keep it in the comments below, and let us know what you think. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.